Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud Institution. So in the previous video, we have covered the what is the CSS. That means the introduction of the CSS and how to apply the CSS property in three ways. Okay. So if you haven't watched those videos, please go through those videos to in the playlist of CSS tutorial. Okay, now we will see how to apply the color property. In this today's video, we will see how to apply the color property and what is the purpose of this color property. Okay, so the color property which is used for to apply the water, the for font is there, no? So for that font, if I want to apply some color, so at that time I can use the color property. Okay, so the syntax is selector. For example, I want to apply the for the like H1, so I can select the what H1 here. Okay, and whatever the property I can apply it here. Okay, so that is color. Okay, so now I'm discussing about the color property means the color and the value. Value will differ from like it may blue, green, this kind of values it may differ, but property will be same. That is color itself. Okay. Now let's see with the practical session itself. Okay, so what we will do is here, we will create a one file here. Okay, so in this files, I'll create a one file in like HTML file. So I'll just create a HTML file. Okay, so what I'll do here means, let me make it as a color.html. Okay, so in this, shift +1, enter, and I'll take it as a H1. Okay, in the H1, so I'll add the element. This is the heading tag. Okay, so what I'll do here is, so I'll apply the CSS property. You can use the inline CSS property or internal or external. Any of them you can use it. So what I'm doing here is internal I'm doing. So I'll use the style tag. Okay, to apply the internal CSS property, I'll use the style tag and I have to select. Okay, so I have to select the water element for which I'm going to apply. So that is called as a H1. Now I'm selecting the what H1. This is my, I want to apply the CSS property for this H1 means I'll select the H1 here. Okay, so enter. Then color, I'll use the color here. Okay, color is a property and the value it might be differ from anything. So you can use the RGBA or HSLA or HSL or also hexa. Okay, so if I use the hexa, first we will go with the RGB. Okay, RGB. So what is this RGB means? Like red, green, blue. You might have heard about this RGB, right? So red, green, blue. So whatever the value is 255 for the red, okay. For the green also 255 and for the blue also it is 255. Okay. So if everything is similar means it will become means everything is 255 RGB. Okay. So this color will give me what? The white color. What if it is having a 0 0 everything? Okay, so if it is having a 0 0 0 comma 0 comma 0, so that becomes the black. Okay, so and also like if it is if you might have observed here like everything they are also 0 and G also 0 and blue also 0. If you see all these values, it is 0. So when the RGB, all the values are like similar means it will giving the kind of gray shades. Okay, for example, if I make it as a 20, red also I'm making it as a 20, so G also I'm making as a 20, also I'm making it as a this one also 20. So this will give the one of the color shade. Okay, it might be some differ here. So you can see here it is a differ. Okay, so it was totally black. Now it is little bit lighter compared to that one. Okay, so for example, if I add the 120, okay, for all the value 120. Okay, so you can see it is giving me a shades of the water gray. Okay, so gray shade it is giving me. Okay, so this is a, if it is every value is similar means it will give in the gray shade. So you can change the value according to how you want it. Okay, so here also you can change it if you want. Okay, so it is like, so however you want you can change it according to your requirement or according to how you want to style it. Okay, so let me run one of the this file. So let me see any of the file is running before. Okay, so let me close it and let me run this one. Okay, start debugging. Okay, somewhere it is running, let it be. So I'll just go with a go live. Okay, if you don't have a go live, you can install the go live extension from the Visual Studio, so then it will be visible for you. Okay, so you can see the color. Okay, so this will apply for the heading tag. Okay, another thing, what if I have a multiple H1s? Okay, so I have another H1 here. Okay, this is the heading tag or heading. I'll just make it as a heading 2. Okay, so will it apply for this H1 also? If you know, please comment it. Okay, so let's think. Let's take some time to think it. So for 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So you might have thought about that. So it might apply to the both the H1. Yes, it is correct. Okay. So because I have selected the what? H1. Okay. So the H1, I have a two tags here. Right. So however I have selected the H1 means it will apply for the both the tags. Right. So you can see that one. Okay. Here. So you can see it is applied for the both, like both. So how many H1 tags are there? Those many it will apply the means it will apply the color property for those all the tags. Okay. So if you select the water, that H1 tag or particular tag if you have multiple. Okay. So understanding. So I hope this video is useful for you guys. Okay. So you understood the what is the color property. Okay, so in the next video, we will see how to apply the what the hexa and HSLA. Okay, so I hope this video is useful, and if you have if you like this video, please hit on the like button and share it to your friends, and also subscribe to our channel. So thank you for watching, guys.